All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first general meeting of spring 2022. We'll give a few more minutes for everyone to join our meeting, then we'll get started here. For those of y'all watching at home, if you could scan that QR code on screen and sign in for us, that would be great. It helps us keep tabs on our attendance and who is in the meeting. I'd like to start off by saying, for any of you in this call that have just started at UTD, welcome to our campus. I know that this year has had another unconventional start, but I very much look forward to next week when we'll be able to come together on campus again. And that also includes all of our activities that you're going to hear about. For those of you on this call who are returning students, well, welcome back to the grind into the new school year or to the new semester. I hope that the start of this semester has been productive so far and just continues to be so. Two quick things here. If you miss a QR code or slide in this presentation, this live stream is being recorded and you can always go back and find the slide that you need. We'll also have a link at the end with every single QR code used for IEEE's committees. And also, if you have any questions throughout this meeting, feel free to ask them in the chat online. If you're watching this after the meeting, feel free to email any of us or the IEEE UT Dallas email. I think at this point, we're ready to move on to the next slide. And we'll give you a little bit of an insight into who we are. Now, myself and all of the other officers who are accompanying me on this call represent IEEE UTD, or the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers at the University of Texas at Dallas. I know that that's a mouthful, but to simplify it, we are the student branch of the international organization IEEE. IEEE is the largest technical and professional organization in the world, and it was created around 1884 in New York in order to bring the most respected and knowledgeable minds of the day in electrical engineering. Now, since then, IEEE has grown to encompass really all of the fields of computer and electrical engineering and has members all around the globe. And part of their influence includes college campuses, and the meeting you are a part of right now is one of their student chapters. Now, we'll get into exactly what we can offer you later on in this meeting. But first, I'd like to start with some introductions from our core leadership team. Let's go ahead and go to the next slide. Okay, for myself, my name is Dylan Hugh. I'm a junior in electrical engineering, and I'm president of IEEE UTD. I'm a California native, and I've been with IEEE since around the start of my freshman year, and I began in the events committee.
Hi guys, my name is Jenna Evans and I'm also a junior computer engineering major actually. And previously I was the director of PR working with the events committee, but now I'm happy to serve as one of your vice presidents.
Hey guys, my name is Sarvan Narayanan. I'm the other vice president of IEEE. I used to be the tech director, but yeah, same with Dylan. I'm also an EE major and I've also been in IEEE since my freshman year.
Hi y'all, my name is Nuha. I am a junior majoring in electrical engineering and I am your secretary.
Hi, my name is Shreya and I'm the current treasurer. I'm a sophomore and I joined IEEE in my freshman year.
Hey everyone, I'm Rushi. I'm the industry liaison for IEEE. I'm currently a senior in electrical engineering and I joined IEEE as an officer in my junior year.
All right. So now we're going to be talking to y'all about exactly what we can offer you. If you'd like to join our Discord, QR code is in the middle. I highly recommend joining that, even if you just have a slight interest in IEEE so far. This will be able to keep you up to date with all of our announcements, our events, and allow you to be a part of our tutoring rooms if you need help in any of your classes. If you're in electrical or computer engineering, there's a good chance that we tutor the classes that you're in. And there's also a good chance that we have the resources that you need if you're in any EE or CE classes anywhere on campus. Now, today, the directors of our committees are going to be talking to you, and we have a wide range of them, which you can see listed on screen. Each of these committees are already full of really, really driven, dedicated students who are already helping out the rest of our ECE community on campus, and you're going to hear about the programs that they offer, as well as opportunities to join these committees if they have positions available in order to help be a part of these teams that help design these programs for us. Now, speaking of joining our team, our industry liaison, Rushi, has some things to share with you for those of you who are interested in expanding your leadership roles on campus?
Yeah, so hey everyone, like Dylan said, I'm Rushi. I'm the industry liaison for IEEE. What that means is right now I work a lot with sponsors and with other organizations on campus to get programs going for IEEE, develop sponsorships, and maintain our relationships with each other. So right now we're currently asking for you guys to apply and join our team. Like I mentioned, I'm a senior, so my position will be opening up, and we just want to get a jump and let everyone get the opportunity to apply for the upcoming year right now. So we're looking for freshmen and sophomores and even juniors who preferably have had some involvement in IEEE, but of course it doesn't. It's no requirement. We just want everyone to apply. Everyone has something that they can bring to the table. So we just want to see what you guys have in store and what you guys can do with IEEE in the future. Personally, I joined on as an officer in my junior year, and I'm really glad that I did. Being an officer for IEEE is a great leadership position to have, and it connects you with a great group of students and the faculty and staff here at UTD. Not only that, but I personally have been asked a lot about IEEE and being an IEEE officer in my internship and job interviews. So if that's something that you guys feel is really important to you, I would definitely encourage you guys to go ahead and apply to be an officer. You really gain a lot of those experiences that you might not in your classes. I know here we don't really have too much of an emphasis on group work, especially in our engineering classes, but being a part of an officer team and working on projects with other people, especially like engineering projects with other people, it really gives you a lot to talk about, and it teaches you so much about the field when you're working together with other people in like the real world. So I personally met a lot of great people, and I've been a part of a really exciting projects, such as last year I was a part of COMET Hack. That was the first time that we did COMET Hack, and we'll talk to you guys more about that later as well. And then I've just seen our tech committee grow with various different projects, which has been really amazing to see. It's really impressive to see all the work that everyone does here behind the scenes. And so I would say no matter how you feel about being an officer, whether it's something you might be a little uncomfortable with or think you can't do it, I would just tell you to go ahead and apply, even if you think there's like a little part of you that says, you think it'd be worth doing. Definitely just apply. We have a really diverse team, and we welcome people with all kinds of experiences. So currently we have a few positions opening up after this semester. Like I said, my position, the industry liaison, is going to open up. We have director of tutoring. There's the treasurer position that's going to open up, website architect, and we have the VP positions also opening up. So if you guys really want, please scan this QR code or make note of the link right here. That'll take you to the Google form where you can apply. And there's a lot more information on the application itself about what these positions entail. And even if none of these positions kind of sound interesting to you guys, please apply, because like if any other positions that you might hear about are interesting, because we are going to keep these applications to look at in the future, because our team it's very fluid. Like some of us are graduating, some of us aren't. So there's always positions of need that need to be met. And we really encourage you guys so you can be a part of our like little a reference book, so we can look back and be like, hey, this person seems like a great fit for us. Let's reach out again. So again, please apply. Please scan the QR code. Keep that link somewhere. And if you have any questions about applications, just ping me in the Discord.
Hi everyone, my name is Hansvi Patel and I am the Director of Tutoring. So a little bit about me, I'm a senior electrical engineering student, so I will be graduating this May. Like Rushi said, I will unfortunately be passing my baton on to somebody else. I'll talk a little bit more about my position in a bit, but just a little bit about what tutoring does. So if you don't already know, we offer tutoring online and in person. As of right now, it's currently online because of COVID and classes not being in person. But if you do go back in person in the next couple of weeks, you'll find our tutoring room in ECS North, 2.318. Or you can join our Discord and you can see that tutoring is available any time of the day. Pretty much our tutors are very flexible. And some courses we offer is 1202, digital systems, digital circuits. There was some change in signals and systems because there was a split from 3302 for computer engineers. So you guys now take 3303. So we offer that class as well. And our newest addition is EMAG, and we also have ENA. Next slide. So another new addition is our PSpice workshops. They will be starting this Wednesday, so tomorrow, and they will be hosted from 6 to 7:30 on our Discord channel, which is the voice channel PSpice workshops, and they will be hosted by Isaac Brooks. He was kind enough to lead these workshops, and he's put in a lot of effort to help you guys get familiar with PSpice. So if you have any questions, feel free to message him on Discord and join those PSpice workshops on Discord. Now, as I mentioned before, I will unfortunately be fortunately be graduating this semester. But some positions that we're also offering in tutoring is just tutors. Anytime, any class that you've taken, we probably want you as a tutor. So if you're interested in being a tutor, feel free to scan that QR code. Also, head tutors. We are unfortunately we don't have a head tutor for 2310 and 3302. So if you guys really want those exam reviews, I know those are big things that tutoring offers that everybody always looks forward to. We really need a head tutor. So if you're really interested in that, that might be something for you. Secretary of tutoring. We have a lot of work that is done on the side in regards to like scheduling meetings and just reaching out to people and getting information about certain collaborations for new classes and stuff. So if you like just having that contact and just being able to reach out and just communicate and do those things, then maybe Secretary of Tutoring is for you. And Director of Tutoring, as you know, I speak at obviously our meetings, general meetings and stuff like that. So it's more of that leadership role if you're looking for something like that. The QR code will have more information about each individual position and the key responsibilities you would have, whatever role you choose to be a part of. But obviously it's going to look good on your resume, and it's a great starting point for when you have internships and job opportunities, just to talk about during those interviews. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My name is Hans Patel, as I mentioned, and my email is listed there as well. And just some important dates just to keep in mind. The tutoring application will be due next Friday, February 11th. And we also have that EMAG tutor that I mentioned before, which is a new class. Her name is Olivia Bonin. You can find her on Discord, and her tutoring times are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11:30 to 12:30. So she can be accessible on Discord, and you can always reach out to her then. But some of those exam review dates we've already established. So those are some dates if you want to keep track of if you're taking EMAG. Something to keep in note. She's a fantastic tutor, so those test reviews are going to be lots of help. But yeah, that's it for tutoring.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm Victor Lopez, and I'm the Director of Tech, or Director of Technology. Tech is just easier to say and shorter. Just to introduce myself, I am a junior in electrical engineering, and I won't be graduating anytime soon. So I'll probably be here or not. We'll see how it goes. But there are just some things I want to introduce y'all to tech now. So as Director of Tech, I lead the technical committee, and we are currently recruiting. And some great things about this committee is it looks great on resumes because you actually get to create projects throughout the semester. And it's not like the Forge where you work on one project over the entirety of a semester. It's more like you work on a bunch of like small projects, and you kind of get like more under your belt, like a wide spread of things rather than focusing on one thing, in my opinion. But I'm looking to appoint leads to projects, so it's easier to manage these. So a couple of workshops that need leading are the microcontroller team and the soldering team. So you could honestly possibly join, and if I see fit, you could immediately just be a project lead, which would look amazing on your resume. And we have some workshops coming up soon. I'm planning on getting the soldering workshop and the microcontroller workshop getting up in the next couple of weeks, and those will be occurring on a bi-weekly basis. We currently hold our meetings every Friday on 5 p.m. on Teams. And if you're interested in joining, you could scan the QR code right below. Um, and you can also join some of our tech workshops and gain some valuable skills like soldering, know how to code a little bit in C from our microcontroller workshops. You can also earn class credit in 1202. And best part, you can meet other people. Who doesn't love meeting people, you know? It's so much fun. So yeah, if you're interested, just fill out the QR code.
Okay. Hello, everyone. All right, there we go. Now you can see me. Hello, everyone. I'm Neil Rathod. I'm the director for COMET Hack. So what COMET Hack is, it's just our IEEE hackathon. So let me talk to you a little bit more about that. Oh, also, if a quick introduction about myself also. I'm a senior in computer science. I will likely be graduating this semester. That is a plan, unless something goes horribly wrong. But fingers crossed for that. But yeah. Okay, so what COMET Hack is, it's a 36-hour hardware-focused hackathon. So you guys may have heard of some other hackathons on campus like ACM, also AIS has theirs. But with ours, we focus a little bit on hardware. So we provide additional resources so that you can complete your hardware projects. So, that can be from Arduino resources to Raspberry Pi resources, things like that. So that's why COMET Hack is a little bit special. Running through IEEE is the first hardware hackathon on campus. So that's one of the benefits, that you can actually work on a hardware project and, during those 36 hours. Obviously, these projects look amazing on your resume. And just like all the other committees that you've heard from and you will hear from, this is a great opportunity for your resume. If you participate as a COMET Hack hacker, then obviously you can put those projects on your resume. It improves your skills. You meet new people. You can even get some cool prizes and swag. So again, one of the benefits, it's great way to network, improve your LinkedIn connections, but also your in-person connections, right? Your communication skills, things like that. So definitely a fun 36 hours. But we are actually also recruiting right now for the planning committee. So if you go to the QR code there's actually a link tree to all of our socials. But the first link that's in that link tree is the team member application. So technically it was due yesterday, but I am keeping it open for today. So if you want to join and help organize COMET Hack, then make sure you get your name on there. But again, like I said, as goes for the other committees, this looks amazing on your resume. It really improves your leadership skills in your organization. It's something that you can talk to in your interviews. It just really improves, I think, your personal skills, your social skills, because you do work in a team. We currently have 4 committees, being the Dev Committee, the Events Committee, the Marketing Committee, and also the Industry Committee. So if you guys are interested, again, the descriptions for those committees are also in the application. So if you aren't really sure if you want to put your name on there, then just quickly browse through that application. And then if you're interested at all, then fill out that form, or even if your friends are, because actually on our team, we don't just have engineering students. We have 8 tech majors. We have a couple business majors as well. So it's a great opportunity to get involved with IEEE, get involved with a large-scale project in a sense. So yeah, that's COMET Hack. So if you guys are interested, be on the lookout.
Hi everyone, I'm Omar Ferris. I'm a junior and in software engineering, and I'm one of your directors of PR. And we'll basically just be like handling all the events this semester, and that's like what we usually like take care of. So yeah, and I'd like to congratulate Smirti on becoming our other director of PR. If you'd like to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Smriti Rai, and I'm a junior in computer engineering. I'm really lucky to be working with Omar and Jenna and the rest of the IEEE officers, and I'm excited to plan workshops for you guys for the rest of the semester.
Okay, so what we do in events is we basically just like plan and market. We do a bunch of like variations of marketing, um, uh, ranging from like emailing, creating flyers and such and all that jazz. Then we also work with companies such as like TI and Murata to host company sponsored events just so we can keep all of IEEE kind of more in touch with actual companies, get you guys closer to being in the industry. Yeah, and then we also like have our social medias, like Instagram and like our LinkedIn and such stuff like that that we update frequently. So yeah. And then here are the three main corporate sponsors that we have for this semester and we've had in the past. TI is a pretty big one. We typically have at least one event with them each semester, unless like something goes wrong, like like start of COVID times or like but yeah, if nothing crazy happens, you usually get an event with TI. And then also Murata, especially in the spring, we have our month with March with Murata, where we have three back-to-back events, which kind of showcases Murata and gets to let you get involved with them specifically. And then also we occasionally have stuff with MathWorks as well.
So to throw a few dates out there, on February 15th, we actually have a TI Tech workshop. It's going to be covering embedded systems along with wireless sensor connectivity. So if that's something that interests you or you want to learn more about it, please come out. We will be sending the live stream link through our mailing list and our Discord. Any form of social media that we have, we'll be posting it there. Then March 7th, 21st, and 28th, like Omar said, we have March with Murata series. There's going to be 2 tech talks and then 1 product talk. And then for those who do come, there might be a potential giveaway. I know we all love free stuff, so please do come. It's a good learning experience, and if not, you might get some merch. And then lastly, in April, we have an IEEE event speaker. And I know it's really far away, so don't worry. We'll be throwing reminders out through the rest of the semester. So just keep a lookout for our Discords and all our social medias and stuff.
Hey everyone, my name is Archie Tuwedi and I'm the current V officer for IEEE, and we are very excited for the semester as V committee has planned great social in-person events if everything goes right. So if you are interested to be part of committee, definitely fill out the QR code and trust form. And as a part of V, we are a diverse group of women in engineering who support each other to form a stronger community. And we always like to work together and like to recognize one another for their achievements. And for this semester, our goal is to plan social events and bring everyone together to connect socially and academically. So I definitely think this is a very good opportunity to expand your personal network with your peers and make connections with people sharing same technical interests. And definitely reach out to me if you have any questions related to it. And looking forward for this wonderful semester.
Good evening, y'all. My name is Adi Bandari, and I'm the head of the Forge division for the IEEE. You can go on to the next slide. All right, so I'm not going to sit here and say that we make the community better or anything. Really, we're an organization that provides students projects that are semester long to simulate a real engineering environment so that students can not only enhance their technical abilities, but also get a practical experience of working with the group. I mean, when you go to UTD, you get a degree. Everyone here does. Odds are, if you're in the IEEE, if you're here right now, you're either computer science, computer engineering, or electrical engineering. But what companies really care about is your ability to work with a team on a long-term design problem. And that's what the Forge provides. This semester, we got 3 projects going, solely hardware focused, but they do have some computer science elements. We got the robotic arm, the federated learning model, and the project CPU. The robotic arm is just what it is. It's a robotic arm. It's our, I guess, easy tier project if you're a freshman or a sophomore. The federated learning model is the difficult problem for this semester. It's really for juniors and sophomores. And the CPU is kind of an intermediate. Really could be any of the above because there's some digital design elements as well as some physical design elements, analog. But yeah, no, the participant deadline, to be a participant in the Forge, basically you'll be operating under a project manager, you'll be working under them for 10 weeks. You will be, sorry, I thought I got a message here. Yeah, you'll be working with a project manager for 10 weeks on a singular problem. It really depends on what project you get assigned to. The participant link is not only in that QR code, but we put the link down there as well. It'll also hopefully be in the link tree. We are also doing rolling applications for project management. Now, honestly, I encourage you, especially if you're a sophomore or a junior, to apply to both. This organization has done me really well, has helped me really well. As a participant, it's how I scored my first internship. Through project management, it's how I got my second. So we do something right around here. But yeah, that's all there is about the Forge. Application deadlines, again, participant deadlines February 5th. I'll put an announcement in the Discord. And then the project management applications are rolling.
All right, y'all. So our 6 committees did a fantastic job explaining what we have to offer as far as IEEE here at UTD goes. But there are a lot of partner organizations here on campus that are a great opportunity for everyone to get involved for those interested. And so we wanted to tell you all, as our IEEE members, a couple of things about. So first we have ACM, and Saksham is here to kind of explain what this organization is all about.
Hi everyone, my name is Saksham. I'm the president of ACM at UT Dallas. ACM is a student organization on campus which is focused for computer science students with our goal of having a more collaborative engineering community at UTD. Having said that, we also welcome a lot of students who are not CS majors. So if you're a CE major or EE major or even not an engineering major, you're welcome to be part of ACM. We have a lot of programs in ACM, including ACM projects, ACM research, technical interview prep, and a lot of different programs. Unfortunately, most of the applications were due yesterday, so you might not be able to apply to these programs for this semester, but keep an eye out for next semester to join one of our programs. But we also have a lot of other open applications opening for ACM engineering, Hack UTD, and some other parts of ACM. So if you're interested, you can go to portal.acmutd.co/applications to review some of the applications you're interested in and apply. And please make sure to join our Discord at acmutd.co/discord, where we'll be mainly sending out a lot of announcements for our events and programs. So highly recommend joining our Discord. In fact, we're having a social this Friday on our Discord on Friday. So again, join our Discord, and thank you IEEE for having us.
Excuse me. Now we have Girls Who Code. So we have the representative. Her name is Nandini, and she's going to be talking to you guys about what Girls Who Code is about here on campus.
Hello everyone, my name is Nandini and I am part of the marketing team for Girls Who Code. I'm excited to be here and introduce our org. Girls Who Code is a great organization for anyone who wants to be part of an inclusive community to learn more about opportunities and enrollment in the tech field. Anyone interested is welcome to join as long as you're interested in the tech field, so any major. And Girls Who Code is a great way to form sisterhood, support and empower other women, and learn career and technical skills. We are having a kickoff tomorrow, February 2nd at 7 p.m. So be sure to attend if you're interested and want to learn more about Girls Who Code. The link for the kickoff is on the slide. So be sure to follow us on our socials to stay connected, especially Instagram and Discord. A lot more information about our kickoff and upcoming events can be found on our socials. And thank you for letting me present Girls Who Code, and be sure to attend our kickoff and follow our socials. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nandini. Next, we have the Artificial Intelligence Society, and we have Reese here who's going to be speaking to you guys about, again, what type of opportunities this organization has for students at UTD. All right, we are going to put a little nice placeholder on AIS for a few seconds and move on to the next organization, which is Women Who Compute, so WWC. We have Sam representing this organization that has a variety of different opportunities for women in the tech field. So I'm going to give the floor to Sam.
Hi, can you guys hear me? Okay, perfect. So, hi, I'm Sam. I'm currently the website development officer for WWC. And here at WWC, we really promote, help, support, and celebrate women in computing. And we provide a lot of personal and professional development opportunities for our members, and also a lot of mentorship for our underclassmen. And one thing to note is that our events are open to everyone, so you don't have to be a woman or identify as non-binary to come to our events. You can come to our events and take advantage of all the opportunities that we have. We do a lot of events with companies about career talks, tech talks, resume help, and things like that. And it's a great place to network and also get feedback on your resume and really prep for the internship season, or in general about your career and what route you want to take your career in. One key event that we do every semester is speed mentoring. Speed mentoring is kind of like speed dating, except walking away with a boyfriend or girlfriend, you walk away with an internship, an interview, or a referral. And if you ask me, I feel like that's much better. So it's a great way to connect with people. It's also a great way to make those lasting connections, because let's face it, as women in technology, you need to have other women to support you and to help you through the career. So talking to actual women who are in the industry and who are there to support you, who are there to guide you, who are there to give you even a referral at the company and help you in your job search or internship search is really great. Another program that we have is Ladies in Tech Mentoring program. So this is a mentorship for women in tech. So this is in partner with the Society of Women Engineers, where an underclassman gets paired with an upperclassman and can ask for an advice, being a woman in tech, and a lot of things concerning the UTD classes and things like that. So this is a great opportunity if you're especially a freshman or a sophomore looking for a mentee, or a junior or a senior looking to give back and mentor a women in tech coming to UTD. We also have our sister orgs, Girls Who Code and Women in Cybersecurity. They have a lot of cool events, and they're also focused more on these subfields of like helping high school girls and also teaching more about cybersecurity. So definitely check out our sister org clubs as well. And lastly, don't forget to follow us on our Instagram and our Facebook, and definitely join our Discord. And I'd like to thank IEEE for having us here at the kickoff today.
All right. Our last organization that we are going to be welcoming is SWE, the Society of Women Engineers. Hi, y'all. My name is Nuha Siddiqui. I introduced myself as the secretary for IEEE early on in this meeting, but I'm also the secretary for SWE here on campus. It is a great organization to get involved with the world's largest advocate and catalyst for change for women in engineering and technology. We host a variety of different programs such as SWE Match, Lit MP, and we also have our partner hackathon, WeHack, which is in collaboration with a lot of the other women in engineering clubs that we have here at UTD. Along with that, we have a lot of industry collabs. Companies such as AT&T, JP Morgan, L3 Harris, among many others are our corporate sponsors for our chapter here at UTD, and a lot of our industry events include recruiting events where these companies will send representatives to review your resume, give you interview prep, and especially for companies such as JP Morgan that don't attend career fairs, really getting to these programs in these events is a great way to kind of get your foot into the door and get in touch with a recruiter who you might not otherwise be in contact with. Along with that, we have the WE conference. The WE conference is the conference hosted by the SWE International Organization. It's held every year in a different place, which is a great opportunity to not only sightsee, but ultimately connect you with more professionals and industry companies. This past year, it was held in Indianapolis. And after being virtual last year, it was a great opportunity to be able to shake recruiters' hands. And they also host in-person interviews at this conference. So it is a great opportunity to talk to a representative at a booth and then potentially later on that day have an interview and then the next day get an offer. This conference is a great opportunity to connect with professionals, but also build a really strong network of peers who are women studying in engineering, which is really important in making sure that you are successful as a student, but also leading up to a young professional once you graduate. And our newest program that we have is SWERV, which stands for SWE Resources in Virtual Education. It is one of the organizations where we partner with nearby libraries and organizations to give virtual education to students K through 12. So again, it's something great that gives back to the community and something to put on your resume. If you scan the QR code right there on the bottom left, that will take you to our GroupMe, and the bottom right will take you to our Discord. Along with that, we have a variety of different social networks: LinkedIn, SWEUTD.com, Facebook, and SWE, our Instagram. Keep an eye out on Discord and SWE because that's where we advertise our events and programs and applications the most. But yeah, if you guys are looking to build a strong network of female engineers, we welcome them from all sorts of disciplines. Don't hesitate to join SWE.
All right. Well, before we continue on, I do think that we have the speaker for AIS in our chat now. So let's jump back to our AIS slide real quick. There we go.
Can you guys hear me? Awesome. I think it works. Does it? Can you guys hear me? Sorry, my computer's
Yeah, you're all good.
very badly. Awesome. All right, so my name is Reese Blatt, and I am a computer science major, currently a freshman, here to represent AIS, the Artificial Intelligence Society. If you've ever wondered how the algorithms that dictate the YouTube videos that you're recommended or the Netflix TV shows that you're recommended operate, well, we're the club for you. Essentially, we serve to demystify artificial intelligence in the computer science or computer engineering field specifically. So if you've ever had an interest in there and wanted to program AI or learn more about AI, which is a extremely important facet of the tech industry, then, well, maybe come to one of our meetings or events. We host panels and workshops and social events so you can kind of get acquainted with AI and our club members and what we have to offer. As well as we do host our hackathons annually, and Hack AI is coming up. It'll be here in a couple months. I mean, we're in the later stages of planning it out and getting sponsors for it, but it should be here soon, where you can build a AI-themed hackathon project. We also offer the AIM mentorship program, which operates in a similar manner to ACM projects. Essentially, you, under the guidance of a more senior student who's more acquainted in AI, will learn how to program a successful AI project, which is a great piece of material to place on your resume. Even if you're taking some of the earlier CS classes like 1-36 or 1-37, I mean, you could still learn a good amount of AI, and many of our club members are in those early stages of their educational career. So don't be worried if you don't know too much about programming, because we're here to teach you the basics and get you running and interested in AI, because it is a really big field with a ton of opportunity if you can seize it. Now, as you can see articulated in the slide, we do have a couple socials. We have a Facebook account, a LinkedIn account, a Instagram, and as you can see, we also have a QR code which you can scan to join our Discord server, which has a lot of members in it, and it's very active. So if ever you have a question regarding any of our programs, be sure to join there. We also have a number of officer positions open. So if you are interested in getting more involved in campus and getting more involved in the various clubs that we have to offer, or I mean, in this club specifically, you can join AIS, perhaps apply to be an officer. I mean, we're looking for freshmen and juniors and sophomores mainly. So if you fall into one of those categories, feel free to apply. We have like virtually every position open. So, it's a really good opportunity to get more involved and get some resume material and make some good friends. Thank you guys for having me, and I hope you can consider to join our club.
Of course. Thank you so much, Reese. I'd like to thank ACM, WWC, SWE, GWC, and AIS for joining us here at our kickoff. We hope you enjoy learning about the different orgs and what they have to offer. Again, great resources to build your network and build your skills.
All right. So for those of you who may have missed one of the links for one of our committees earlier on in this video, if you want to scan one code that will have everything that we talked about throughout this meeting, you can go ahead and scan this QR code right here. It'll give you an itemized list of everything that we talked about, so you don't have to go searching throughout the live stream video. All right. So for all of you guys that are still here, we really appreciate all of you dropping in, learning a little bit more about our organization. This group is made up of students just like you guys who not only, we totally understand the stresses and everything else that comes along with the semester, but we also are trying to give you guys opportunities to further your own development. And whether that means joining us purely for getting more technical skill to add something to your resume, or for me personally, to meet a really, really good group of people, we welcome you. Some of my best friends and some of my best relationships have come from people I've met in IEEE for my freshman year. I highly encourage you, even if you're not a freshman, go ahead and join us or one of the partner organizations that presented in this organization or in this slideshow. The semester is just starting. There's no better time to get involved, to meet new people, and especially in this crazy time where we don't know exactly how much or how often we'll be able to talk to one another. These are great opportunities to, like I said, further your development and create great new relationships that will last both through your career here at UTD and beyond that. With that, I think we're all done for today. You will continue to hear and see a lot of us around campus and a lot of our events going on throughout the semester. If you ever see one of us on campus, go ahead and give us a holler. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see you at our events. Now, with that, thank you guys so much for joining. We will see you around. You guys have a good one.